Fallon Sherrock beats Darius Labanauskas to reach quarterfinals of Nordic Masters. Fallon Sherrock demolishes Lucky D Darius Labanauskas 6-1, including a show-stopping 142 to reach the quarterfinals of the Nordic Masters. Sherrock was a finalist at last year's staging of the tournament in Copenhagen. Fallon Sherrock sailed past Lithuania's Darius Labanauskas 6-1 to reach the quarterfinals of the Nordic Masters on Friday. Grand Slam quarter-finalist Sherrock, a runner-up in last year's inaugural staging of the tournament in Copenhagen, averaged 80 and landed a stunning 142. Check out on her way to a superb victory. Sponsored link. Ukraine latest. Russia using anti-ship missiles on land targets, UK. Nikkei Asia. Recommended by. The Queen of the Palace bounced back from her disappointing early exit at last week's U.S. Darts Masters to Leonard Gates to make it through to the last 8 in a meeting with top seed Michael Smith after the St. Helens star began his bid for back-to-back World Series titles with a 6-2 success against Danish number 1. Vladimir Anderson. Twitter. Due to your consent preferences, you're not able to view this. Privacy options. Sherrock targets Ali Pali return. Not getting tourcard was kick in teeth. Premier League darts. Fixtures and results. PDC calendar. Follow the world's best darts players. Sherrock was beaten by Van Gerwen in a thrilling final 12 months ago, after producing a remarkable comeback from 8-2 down to stun Dimitri van den Bergh in the 27-year-old, who is hoping those positive memories can inspire another dream run in Copenhagen, surged into a 4-1 lead against former world championship quarter-finalist Labanauskas before landing a roof-raising 142, T20, T20, D11. Labanauskas, who missed a total of 16 darts at double, was broken again in the very next leg as Sherrock took out 85 for a wonderful win. Elsewhere, reigning champion Michael van Gerwen kicked off his title defense with a dominant 6-1 win over Finnish veteran Marco Kantele. Van Gerwen stormed clear with 157 and 103 finishes in consecutive legs, and he will now play James Wade, ahead of the pair's clash in the Premier League playoffs on Monday. Wade began his campaign with a comfortable 6-3 win over Matters Rosma, while world champion Peter Wright produced the performance of the night, averaging 103.66 inches, a whitewash win over big stage debutant Matthias Om Fridriksson. Wright now looks ahead to an all-Scottish affair against Gary Anderson, who survived a huge scare after rallying from 5-3 down to edge out experienced Swede Daniel Larsson. Gerwyn Price recovered from a sluggish start to dump out home favorite Brian Locken, reeling off 5 consecutive legs from 2-1 down to book a last 8 showdown against Dimitri van den Bergh. Twitter. Due to your consent preferences, you're not able to view this. Privacy options. Keith Deller. The 138 Man. Get Sky Sports. Download the Sky Sports app. Fallon Sherrock and Smith's tussle headlines Saturday afternoon's quarterfinal action, before the semi-finals and final take place in a blockbuster evening session at Forum Copenhagen. Schedule of play. Friday, June 10th, Forum Copenhagen. First round. Dimitri van den Bergh 6-0 Benjamin Drew Royce. Gary Anderson 6-5 Daniel Larsson. James Wade 6-3 Matters Rosma. Fallon Sherrock 6-1 Darius Labanauskas. Gerwyn Price 6-2 Brian Locken. Michael Smith 6-2 Vladimir Anderson. Peter Wright 6-0 Matthias Om Fridriksson. Michael van Gerwen 6-1 Marco Kantele. Saturday, June 11th. Afternoon session, 1300 local time, 1200 BST. Quarterfinals, Gerwyn Price v Dimitri van den Bergh. Michael Smith v Fallon Sherrock. Michael van Gerwen v James Wade. Peter Wright v Gary Anderson. Evening session, 2000 local time, 1900 BST. Semifinals, Smith, Sherrock v Price, van den Bergh. Van Gerwen, Wade v Wright, Anderson. Final. Quarterfinals, best of 19 legs. Semifinals, best of 21 legs. Final, best of 21 legs. Check out daily darts news on skysports.com/darts, our app for mobile devices, and our Twitter account at Sky Sports Darts. We're back for the Premier League. playoffs on Berlin on Monday, June 13, live on Sky Sports Action.